As you saw there, the car moves! Yay! We fixed it. So we got the brake or the clutch line, put that in, and that wasn't it. That wasn't the problem. I guess I had yet again blown up a slave cylinder or a master cylinder because we replaced both of those, and the car's working again. So it's got new clutch line, new master cylinder, new slave cylinder, and it's working. Don't buy crappy slave cylinders and master cylinders. I'm gonna order one from Mazda, an OEM one, for both things. It's gonna be a lot more expensive, but hopefully it should last more than a month. But it doesn't matter, the car's running, it's driving. The diff seems to be working. We pulled it out and it's just fine. So let's go ahead, take it for a rip. I wanna feel this new 3.9 Torsen LSD. Let's get it. You can feel the vibrations of the solid bounce.
Is it a 4-point harness?
Yes. Pasha's here, he doesn't know how to put on a harness.
Hey, shut up, I do. No.
The diff changes the way the car feels, even not moving. It feels, I can feel the vibrations of the motor. Ugh. The axles are working, everything seems to be working. Clutch feels better, like the shifting feels better. I don't know if that's because of the diff or because of the clutch stuff. Or both. Just like it feels a little bit notchier. It goes into gear a little bit easier.
The line wouldn't do anything.
Before we put this diff in, at 60 miles per hour, we're at 3,200 RPMs. Now the speedo isn't going to be accurate because we changed the diff, but that's why I got a GPS speedo. I'm going 60, and it's at like 3 grand, 2,900. So like 300 RPMs, cruising at 60. That's decent.
Oh my god, that felt so good.
It's definitely longer gear.
Oh, that felt
it's in boost so much longer.
Dude, I almost shit myself a little bit, honestly. I haven't been in a fast car in a while.
Well, the other funny thing is, like, it says I'm going 60, but now since the speedo's off, I'm probably going like 70, 80. I mean, funny. I was short shifting it too.
I was like, please stop!
Up better, I think. Ooh, that's cool.
Cool. What if you just like yanked it the wrong way and then we're like done?
I'm not that bad at driving. All right, this diff definitely, it's not ideal for drifting. Obviously, the diff or like an aftermarket like Kaz, like 2-way, one of those crazy diffs is more ideal. But this thing is strong, it locks up, and it'll work for drifting. I know it's locked on acceleration, but on decel, it's not locked. So whenever I let off the throttle, it opens up. That's probably part of the reason why it felt like I was open diffing, is because I was kind of like flipping the throttle, and the moment I get off throttle, it opens up for a second. Yeah. So it's kind of like lock, open, lock, I don't know. But it works. It's so much better than the VLSD in every single way.
Is this LSD?
This is a Torsen LSD.
Okay.
There's different types of LSDs, but this is a mechanical LSD versus the
one type of them is a drug. Kids, don't do drugs.
Where do you want to go for food? So I'm gonna just drive.
I don't know. I don't care. Honestly, let's go to Noodles. Fuck, I don't know.
Okay, the Russian wants noodles.
Hey. Why do you call me Russian?
Because you're Russian.
Oh. Why are you recording me?
So good. Looks so good.
Vlog life. Stop sitting on your phone. Pay attention to me.
Give me my camera.
Hard dog.
It says it. I know. It's the brand of roll bar. Pasha. Gosh. The lack of power steering might be interesting for drifting. Oh well.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's the light? But there is no light.
There's no light. I hate this stop.
There is no stop. You don't have to stop.
True. Let's die. Yeah, it did one wheel peel there for a second. But to be fair, the wheel that was peeling was in a puddle of water, so like, it's a pretty drastic traction difference on blacktop, dry versus wet. So that's what I'm saying. Like I'm saying, it's still an LSD. It's not perfect. It's not a brand new LSD. It's got 100,000 miles on it, so you know, it locks up much better than my old one, but it's not always gonna lock up. I clutch kicked it, and it just spun right out. It felt awesome. In fact, actually, I gave it too much power and I lost it. I also went ahead and raised the front suspension 3/4, quarter of an inch, so there should be plenty of gap there. It's like 2 inches, or like an inch, 2 fingers. I might raise it up more. I don't wanna chew up my beautiful stock fenders. Tomorrow we are gonna do a DIY alignment. I'm gonna build some alignment stuff and do an alignment. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this short video. I apologize for the lack of videos. I was filming something with the Rally Miata fixing the hydro, but the hydro was having some issues, so I didn't want to post that video because I wasn't happy with it. Just a quick little update on the LSD. It is working, it's awesome, the clutch is working. We're good for the drift event. I'm excited for the skids. Hopefully you guys are too. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a dislike. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Goodbye.